Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepburg episode 6. In the previous episode we started building this area here, and if we go up, that's the wrong one, if we go up we can see we started to do the build, but in the meantime I noticed something pretty important. The pollution's about to reach our water pump. I mean, let's have a look how close it actually is. The pollution's about to reach our water pump. So let's get that moved, shall we, before we have a problem. Actually, where's a better place to move it to? Because I can't just dump it there and hope it's the best. Actually, that's not bad, but up here would be much better because there's a large tide here, current, which will mean that pollution will never make it up here anyway. Okay, I'm going to put it down here as well because the current pushing it away. But I'm liking the idea of putting it up here. It's in the industrial area. We also actually need an extra one anyway, so let's build one and then bring the other one up to meet it. I think go right next to the bridge. Boom, there you go. And we need another sewage outlet as well. And the houses are over there, so it would actually make more sense now to move it to the more industrial part, away from the houses, and maybe you get lucky, but I doubt it. It looks like there's no sewage on there anyway. Well, I could do it here, and I'll push the sewage that way, away from the houses. Let's try that. On one there. Okay, let's move you. Move you. Move you. Boom. And let's move you. Now we haven't got much money. This is going to cost 500, but we have to bit with pipe and electrify this area. Don't forget. So pipe first. So we can make sure we can make this run. Ooh, that's going to be close. Alright, 59. Now we can't power them. We are kind of screwed still. Right. We need a bit of money. Hurry up. Right, that's water. I'll do that for now. I'll do a better one system. Here we'll go to there. That seems like a quick run across that. Oh, that's the shortest route. Go. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. There we go. You have power. And they're on. Okay, so you're pumping pollution into there. That tide's pushing away from here, so you should never see the pollution. And we should obviously this dissipate, and this water should now become cleaner for people to start swimming in again. And hopefully this will all be pushed this way, and not that way. What's the chance of that though? Which one would it be under? Water. There's a chance. There's a chance we can still get there, but it looks like most is going to be pushed this way anyway. Well, only one way to find out, and that is to wait it out. I would have thought that would have done water pollution, but okay, pollution's there. You just see the pollution moving in the water. Ew. And over here, it just won't be dissipating as much. It's dissipating, but not as much as it spreads. Okay. Well, that's the primary thing done, but we are in desperate need of housing now. And with all this area over here done, it needs watering. So let's actually run the water pipes across. Go down this road here. We have a nice runoff then to run down the appropriate roads. So we've actually left but I've been thinking to the roads, and I'm thinking we move away from the roads now, especially that one's off angle. You know what? Let's just stick with the roads. The roads are a nice little guidance. There's a lot of overlap in this city now with the roads anyway. Thank you. But I don't have a problem with just sticking to the roads themselves. It's not as optimal as if you were to do it sort of straight down and then be done. I will just... I might do turns as well. We have stuck to the roads pretty well. Yeah, let's stick to the roads. We'll use the roads. It does mean we have overlap, but I'm happy with that. It makes the place look pretty. Also, subways. I have a plan for subways that will be a little more, not grid-like, but more like the metro system of actual real life rather than some weird little city Skylines one. Come on, I want that to line up with the middle of the road for future expansion. Yeah, that'll do. That's slightly, they are slightly above the road, so that's fine. No. Could you at least try to potentially lining up with something? There you go. I know they're going to be slightly to one side of the road, but I'd rather them be consistent where they are in the road. There we go, and then you would need to move forward a little bit too. There we go, and we need one here to run down this road. So that would make sense. Not enough money. Well, time isn't paused, so you should be making money. There we go, and that would then run up to there. Now that means that entire area is now watered apart from you, because you just need a teeny tiny bit more. I'm going to actually bring you down the road because there's ocean there, so there's no reason not to try and make the turn. And we can just start zoning this in. Now what's our power situation like? Power is... Okay, power's a problem. If I put more in, we're going to have a power problem pretty soon. Yeah, can't really put more in right now. We also have some abandoned buildings, but these are mostly due to people, I think. Lack of workers. Yeah, lack of workers. So, let's get some power in. How much would these bigger ones cost them anyway? They cost me 1200. They do produce 20 megawatts compared to 8. They're 80 a week and they're 200 a week. So it's actually not the best combination, but I do prefer green over pollution. What are these? These are new. Ocean Thermal Energy Conversion Plant. Oh yeah, I see those. That floats on the top. Solar Updraft Tower. Those are interesting concepts. Yeah, that's really interesting. Geothermal Power Plant. I like geothermal. It's a good idea. Nuclear. Solar. Hydro's not really going to work here due to the lack of actual, supply. Let's drop one of these down. I have never seen the water ones actually vary. Okay, so over here in the power island, it's only 17. We get 20 over here. Okay, well, I think we're going to place one out here. We need the extra power. I don't want to put it too close to the houses, so just put it over... Put it near Poop Island. Put one of those near Poop Island. It just gives us a nice 20 megawatts boost, which we'll need for now. And that'll give us a lot of power. And also, I'm going to put more on here, but ooh, that's not good. That's my backup power line. That needs to be active. That'll give us a little boost for now, and then we can build up. When we have more cash, we'll be able to do the other stuff. Alright, so let's start with more houses on this section first. Go back to the property wall. And to start, we're going to just paint this entire top row in housing. There we go. That should be a whole bunch of houses ready to go. We should see that demand nicely, and then these demands should go up. Also, I would like to start looking at... well, you can't use 7,000. But we're below the threshold again for the average. But we have got a landfill that's helping out. Healthcare... We don't... Well, we have one cemetery, I believe. Yeah, we have... Hang on a minute. We have one cemetery somewhere. I did build one. There it is. So cemeteries are fine. What's that about 8-weird house back there? Oh, it's a long house. It's got a big garden on that one. Fine. Little cemetery. Alright. So we have all of this. It's all doing good. And the building houses, good. They are building houses. We are going to need schools. We're going to need hospitals. We need more things to support people, basically. That's just a given. There is a school over here anyway. I put one over here ahead of time. Planning ahead. The transportation system, I would like to get that up and running sooner rather than later to get some, to help with the traffic problem, which we don't really have right now. But I would like to keep it that way. For now, we can actually avoid it. It's 30,000, which we just don't have right now. And I would like to get these bus lane ones up and running as well. That'd be kind of cool. Just change some of these roads out for bus lane roads. In the wider, we will lose some of the. We lose some of them. I wish we could put bus lane on one side. Because if we could put bus on one side, I could actually have this one way and that the other way. But no, go away, menu. I don't need you anymore. But I don't think we can do that. Yeah, that's the bus station. I'm not really fond of the bus station. I prefer to make my own. Anyway, that's building nice over there. Houses coming in, money coming in, all good. While we're waiting for that, let's get these streets running. So this actually going to need an extra street here. All the way down. Like that. Yeah, these are going to be expensive streets because we should be using... Why are we using... Oh, we haven't got a lot then, that's why. So close though, so close. A lot of upgrading going to be done when it comes to time. So these are going to be down here. And these are going to be just runs all the way up, and they're going to be expensive because they're £5 a piece. Yeah, they are expensive to run these roads. Let's go full speed. Let's get the money coming in for this. There you go, that's the last one to reach that length. And then we need to put roads going across them, but I'm going to get the basic infrastructure in place for now. That'll go down to about there. I don't think you can go much further than that. 4,300. Although we are just waiting for money right now, so we should really stop doing these long road builds, which we're not going to use for a while. Although we have got commercial demand. Okay. That really should go to there, maybe. Alright, so there's a commercial demand as well as a housing demand. The house is coming online, but I think we should have a nice little shop. And we have this little, like, interchange, well, this little box here. I think it'd be a good idea to do this section. Pause it for a second. Do that 4 block all the way across. This one's a bit weird due to the angles of the terrain. But, yeah, I think this will do quite nicely as a shopping area. Little line, little high street on the bottom there. Now the downside to this right now is there's no power getting to it. It is watered, but there's no power. Now I don't really want to run a power cable around. There should not be any need for power cables unless you're crossing at gaps that you're going to be purposely leaving. So the best solution there would be to run a little bit of housing just there. And hopefully they'll get houses there before they start building on this. But they don't. But they build over here. Just be awkward. Oh, they're actually built in the right place, and we have the busy town, which means nice roads. It means we get free public transport. Nah. Airport priority. Nah. Filthy industrial waste is always good. Electric cars. Oh, all sorts of nice stuff in there. But green roads with trees and everything. Nice. Oh, a lot of roads. A lot of roads. Ooh, yes, roads. Where's that one? Light Avenue with grass. It's just the orange in the middle. I'm not sure about. Bigger fire station, hospitals, police headquarters, loads of new things to worry about. Excellent, 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 excellent. Alright, that's a big chunk of cash as well. Yes, it is. Let's not spend some money here. Let's put the money into things we need. So, garbage. 7,000 probably need that one, but we are going to now start processing more. So, one of these down. I know it's not enough, but one more of these. Just there. Will help out with that. The healthcare system does need an upgrade. I can't afford the bigger hospital, but I can put one of the smaller ones down over here. And we'll put it there on this little bend. That'll give it access to all this part of the city. Fire department would be nice to have a fire department in this side of the city, wouldn't it? So I'll put that one up here. That's going to be without most of our money. I wouldn't mind a police station, but can't really afford one. Okay, I'm happy with the money we spent. I'm happy with the money that we've actually spent there. You're going to complain about power problems. That's fine. You will be fine. No one will be mad. Once you built there, there's got power problems over here very shortly. Once you build over here, I'll send you a build down here, but not until you complete that line. Not enough electricity. How about any electricity? It'd be nice, wouldn't it? I want to have the fire engines have like no usage. They don't need fire engines. That's kind of the hope behind it. And places are upgrading. That's brilliant. Come on over here. Reach out. There we go. You've reached out sufficiently to get power. So because of that, let's run a housing line down there just to make sure the. Thank you. Autosave. Just make sure the hospital gets the medical clinic gets some power. Because it does have an ambulance in row right now. How are our police stations doing? Oh, sure, actually, how is the police station doing? It's there. All cars are in use. Almost all cells are in use. So, although I don't think crime's actually an issue. No, crime's not an issue. But the thing about the police cars, they're always out. DJ Park is 2-star. You got a 2-star park, DJ. And you're making profits. Nice. Remember that earlier, I did check it earlier, didn't I? But yeah, that's actually good. Nice. And this road is starting to get busy. Oh, the pedestrians. Look at them. Look at them. I would like to run a pedestrian path maybe down here, but no. Alright, so we have this. We could actually, what we could do here is pedestrian path between that road ending and that road there, just to get people to walk around. Yeah. But what's that? A park path. Path with decorations. I can't build these here. Oh, I can build these here. Alright, paths are good. What's that? Ooh. Nature reserve path. I don't want nature reserve. I want a normal path. Fine, just a normal concrete path. Can you go in a straight line? You can go in a straight line. There. No. There. Straight to there. I mean, that could be greened off and built, but I don't want to build it through the house. So I'm going to build it to the side here. Okay, and then we'll build it right there. Straight down. There we go. We have a path there that people can take to get to things. Why is that not linked to there? That makes no weird sense. But there's a path there, so people can come down here and go woo into there. But it still makes no sense, so I'm going to remove it. And I am moving your house. Because this is going to run down the side of the cemetery. No! Down the side of the cemetery. There we go. There we go. And I will do, just compensate for your house. We're going to, on this area here, you can have a bigger house for free. There you go. But there's now a path here down the side of the cemetery that people can use if they want to go there without having to go right around the thing there. It makes a lot of sense. Look, people are using it. Already using it. Excellent. Right, so do we any more like that? Little cut-offs that we've made, little weirdness, and we want to sort of fix it. Not really. One of the things we should do is have a footpath going from this side to that side. It would make sense to get people walking sooner rather than later. Let's do that. Let's have just a footpath back here. Going from, just so people can walk across relatively easily. Footpath from the park there, all the way down to here, and then up one, across the main road, down one, and then just run that all the way to the end. Yeah, they have a footpath there, there's no reason to do it more. Give them a notch to here though. Just gives them a bit more path before they get up. I mean, that could have done the same here, but that goes from a park. It kind of made sense to have it continue to the park. There we go. So that's the footpath that goes across the road. We can do the same here. I bet the power cable can go away. The power cable could actually be up that side. Let me just remove the power cable. Here, that one can stay. That one there can go. And they can be moved, you see. So we'll do this first before we move the power cables. Before we unpause, so the power cables could be a problem if we do forget to move them. You, come on, no, there you go. You to there, elevate once, and then you to there, elevate once, and then you connect to that footpath. And then we do the same up here. Down, you to there, elevate once. You to there, elevate once. Connect. So we have these little crossings down the road, so people on bikes don't have to cross the main road. That should be really helpful. Let's restore those power cables as well that we've taken out. You, for example, don't need a power cable going all the way across there, and you can literally just run a power cable there. Here we'll run it from there to there, just because we still need a power cable as a backup to these two, but that will keep us happy. Well, keep me happy anyway. Hopefully people will start using it, because pedestrians on the road are not the most fun things to have around. These are upgraded to avenues. We should actually upgrade this to avenues now. Oh. No. People. And they're using this as a turnaround? I would be really nice if they're using it as a turnaround. Alright, so it's time to upgrade this to an avenue. Or actually, let's go straight to a motorway. We have motorways. Give me 3-lane with barrier? Yes. Because a residential area. Actually, what's the noise pollution like in this area? Nice. They're not really hearing it, so we can go cheaper one. We can do cheaper one side and expensive the other side. That would actually work. That's a 2-way. Where's the 3-lane? That's not 3-lane. That's 2-lane. That's 2-lane. That's 6. Where's the highway? 3-lane, 1-way. Oh, they've changed the graphic of it. Ugh. No, stop. I have to redo the bridges. I have noticed that they broke the bridges. I spent all the time doing bridges and power cables. Now they've broken them. Alright, so there we go. Next up on the list then, it will be put the paths back in. The paths were there for a very good reason. Down. You. Up. up, across there, down. And then here, must be above and above each one. I think it looks better having it above. One there, and then down. Because I don't want people crossing the motorway if we can help it, do we? One there, and then one there. Yes, that works out very well from the design. Now hopefully this will solve this traffic problem. They'll be able to flow a bit better. We should start seeing people not using this as a footpath. They'll take a while to reroute around, especially, but you see a lot of them are already routing up here now. So after a while they'll stop, and that should hopefully get this moving better. Since these roads always point away, it would make sense to make that a one-way across that way. No, because cars coming that way, you still might want to do that. So yeah. Although this is starting to become a problem. So I knew this is only a temporary thing anyway, but it is starting to now become a problem. You know what would be kind of cool if one of these was elevated and one wasn't? If you had like the southbound elevated and northbound on the ground level. Just thinking how cool that would be, because then you'd be able to just go, oh, a slip rod off there. I want a tunnel up there. Something different to look into later on. I would like that a lot. But this is becoming a problem here. We could do that now, and then we dealt with. Yeah. We should actually elevate this one though. Alright, next episode I'm going to try elevating that road northbound with our sound barriers up by being elevated naturally. And then what will happen is these will be ramps up to there. There'll be no cross ramps, but there will be a road going through underneath the elevated one, so people can still get across if they want to, but they won't be able to get across onto this road. There'll be a slip road going up. Yeah, that should work out nice. It might have to, obviously that means the path will be destroyed, but we can figure that out. Might put them underground or something. That might be better for that module. But anyway, that's what we're going to do there. This, however, is now back to having demand again. So let's just really quickly, before we end, zone that little block there. Not these. These will be done later. But I want that triangle to be commercial. There we go. And yeah, that. You know what? You can have that as commercial as well. Little off triangle section there. Oop, and now we're running low on power. Damn you, power! Give me another one of these. One of these out here. Boom. You know what? Give me two of these out here. That will do for now. I still want to put more of the wind turbines on here because I think it's going to look really nice having an island just of wind turbines, but they're expensive to buy and run for little output. So for now, I'm just sticking with these ones short term until we get a lot of money coming in, which we're starting to get towards because, you know, they're definitely working towards that. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, look at it. It's looking good. Okay, let me know what you think of the city so far. Just for reference, I am actually doing 10 episode recordings before I release the first one, just to make sure there's a nice big buffer. So if you have commented on earlier about changes, it will be around episode 11 before I actually see those comments. And hopefully I can respond to them pretty quickly after that. I don't want to be too far ahead on the recordings, but I want to make sure we have the buffer so we don't have any delays and I'm not constantly playing catch up. But yes. Yes. These highways, by the way, these roads are doing a really good job right now. So I really like. Okay. Well, and anyway, we'll deal with you in a moment. But until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.